Good morning, February 4th, 2024, day after my birthday. Turned 60 yesterday. Doesn't seem possible, but I did. Just gonna give you a quick glance around. It's been fairly warm. Right now it's a little chilly, but it's about 16. Sun's coming up. You can see there's the good old Montana tractor. It's been working great. Small issues that are always there. We got some problems with the ignition and lights and blah blah blah. I thought I was gonna have to change the starter on it, but I didn't have to. Put a new battery in, made a little bit of difference with the RPMs of the starter, so that helped. But it is what it is. It's a piece of equipment, and it does need maintenance. The battery on it, just you know, for your information, had a date code of 2008, so it may have needed changed. Probably needed change when I got it, and I knew it was bad when I got it. So we fixed it. That's back. Taking a look at the river this morning. Running pretty good. Not having any major issues. The water levels are coming down a little bit, so RPMs are down, which is to be expected. Some icing on that you can see on the sides over here. That's one of my flashboards laying over there, so eventually we'll have to get over there and get that. And we'll run in to check on the chickens this morning. Turn you around here. You can see the snow. And this just looks kind of cold. Looking back at the coop, we'll run inside here because they check on the girls. Yep. The one hen duck goes in and lays her one egg a day in there, and when she does, they somebody's over here picking on somebody. Hey, you, stop out! What are you letting that go for, mister? Yeah, that's better. Anyways, somebody's been laying every day. Lays over here by the heat lamp. In that one right there with the dark green towel over it, you can see a hen in there. She's laying. They're pretty good at laying in the layer boxes. There's one spot in this coop over here. You know, remember that's a coop, and then this is a coop, and then we built the structure over the top of that. Between them, the chickens just, you know, they have a lot of room, or more than, not a lot, because in the summertime they get a lot of room, but they get more room than they usually have. There's a heat light in there, of course, and the heat light stays on. It's set on a thermostat, so once it hits 45, it shuts off. Chickens don't need it any warmer than that. They're resilient. We have not seen any major tracks of predators. Every once in a while we'll see a little footprint of some kind of a weasel, probably. Definitely get deer tracks. Deer's been roaming around, and they've been eating on that little pine there. Pine needles are good. There's lots of vitamin C in pine needles. Actually very nutritious. So remember that you can take go to a pine tree in the middle of the winter, pull some needles off of it, brew that up as a tea. It prevents scurvy. You can see maybe back in there a little bit the waterfalls over the top of the dam. You can see over the top of the powerhouse. There's the mountain back there. It's got some sun shining on it. This little hill right there is actually the old road. It runs back along here. So technically we are in what is in a holler. You know, because we've got mountain on one side, mountain on the other side. We're stuck in the middle and in the lowest spot. So cell signals is a difficult thing down here. Yesterday we took Lee down to Utica. We dropped him off for his inaugural military weekend for the National Guard. Dropped him off, and then for my birthday we went out to breakfast and went to Harbor Freight, Mecca as I call it, and I did really well. I spent less than $10 in there. That was remarkable. Then we went to Home Depot. That's a whole different story. But then we came home and just kind of lounged for the day. I come down, did my stuff down here. We were actually down. Utica's 70 miles. So we went to Utica. We came back after we did our running around. I was down here by 10 o'clock. So interesting. Yeah, this is the stuff that's left over from the when the switchgear went bad and we had to change it. They wanted me to save the switchgear, so I had to haul it down here. Had no place to even put it, so I just stuck it there. It's covered with snow now. I will move it in the spring and find a permanent location for it. We got water still running on the in our little pond area. This section here is where we dip the buckets to get water to the ducks, or water to the ducks and the chickens. We get the ducks water every day in their pool, and then they get in it and it's dirty every day. But everybody seems to not mind it. They get a drink and everybody seems to be happy. A little bit of shot behind the power dam, looking down at the downstream side. Little A-frame right there was for our killing cones. We used that a couple times. We go back inside. A little bit chilly out. Temperature says it's still about 17, 18 degrees, so not bad, not too bad. In the plant, it's about 72. You got to remember there's one heater, one electric heater in here, and we keep that set on 60. But we really maintain higher temperatures inside because of the generation. They're big electric motors. Those electric motors produce heat as they spin, conduct the electricity, and so it maintains at about 75 to 80 degrees in here. The exhaust fan does run year round, keeping the temperature cooler in here. So, and that's all that it's designed for, is just to drop the temperature. But if we didn't do that, we would be producing lots and lots of heat in the units, and then the units would be shutting down. Got a little tickle going on. I don't understand why, but it is what it is. And it could just because of the temperature and the humidity outside coming back and forth, going in and out. It is what it is. Anyway, so pretty much that's where we've been. Nothing happening with the fire department to talk about. Indian Lake had a big snowmobile accident yesterday. Guy hit a bridge. Not good. Fortunately for him, there was a doctor on scene. They did call the helicopter, although they didn't use it, so things were okay. Difficult to get to him. Took about 25 minutes of riding for the departments to get into him. And they were calling for manpower, so a couple of us went down and hung out at the fire hall until they cleared the scene, and we knew we weren't going to have to rush up there. Just one of those things we do. We keep an eye on what's going on. Anyways, so that's where we're at. You guys have a good day. Take care of yourselves and those around you, because really, other than that, what else do we got? All right. Be safe. We'll talk to you later.